Right. So we're doing resultant forces of when we adding them, sorry, hang on. Adding them in this case because they're acting in the same direction as one another. In this case, one's going against each other. So just like the tug of war, in this case, we've got 20. You can imagine 1 Newton to being one person, right? We got 10 people pulling that way and another 10 people pulling that way. So essentially, we've got 20 people pulling that way, right? In the other case, we've got 10 people pulling that way, but you've got another 5 people going against them. And so because we're going against them, it's like you're reducing the overall strength of the force, okay? Which means we're going to subtract them. If they're going against them, you take them away. The resultant force is the one that is going in the direction that it would have been, of the larger force, just like you said. So the larger force was 10. So the resultant force would go in that direction. You take them away. 10 take away 5 is 5. And we go down a little bit more, then you got 15 newtons going to the left, 5 newtons going to the right. So again, you take them away, and it gives you a force of 10 newtons to the left. In this case, they actually entirely cancel out. You've got 10 one way, 10 the other way. Again, if you think about a tug of war, if you had 10 people, we've got to kind of assume that they're all the same strength. If you've got 10 people pulling one way, 10 people pulling the same way, and they're all just as strong as each other, the rope is going to stay where it is, isn't it? Yeah? That makes sense, right? So the resultant force is 0 in that case. You don't when anything is 0, you don't actually need to write a unit, because you can think about the unit, the newton. How many newtons? Well, 0 newtons. So it's 0 anything. So you don't actually need to write the unit, but it's good practice to write the unit anyway. So in this final case, again, they're working together again. You've got 30 people pulling this way, or 30 newtons going to the right, and you've got another 5 helping them along. So we're just going to add them, 35 newtons.